What up, world? Established Rich coming right back at you. My next topic, I want to get into this Billboard top 25 female rappers of all time list. Now, I'm going to read you the top 10. At number 1, we got Nicki Minaj. Number 2, Missy Elliott. Number 3, Lauryn Hill. Number 4, Lil' Kim. Number 5, Queen Latifah. Number 6, MC Lyte. Number 7, Salt and Pepper. Number 8, Roxanne Shante. Number 9, Eve. And at number 10, you got Foxy Brown. Now, that's Billboard's list. That's what they put out in the world as the elite, the cream of the crop. And for real, I can't disrespect nobody on this list, but I do have a problem when a list this important, this influential, lacks the context to get it right. Because if we talking about the greatest female rappers of all time list, then we need to talk about who really laid the bricks. Let me say this first. Nicki Minaj is an elite talent. I cannot argue that. She's dominated eras. She's got the longevity. She's got the commercial success. But number 1 of all time over Lil' Kim, I'm sorry. I can't agree with that. Lil' Kim laid the groundwork for everything Nicki Minaj has done. You can't put the copy over the original. Lil' Kim didn't just influence a generation. She birthed it. Every major female rapper today, whether they admit it or not, borrowed something from Kim. The aesthetic, the confidence, the sexual empowerment, the high fashion grit, all that came from her. And I do understand that Biggie wrote a lot of her earlier work. But even after Biggie passed, she continued to be a dominant force in female rap. Now let's talk about Missy Elliott at number 2. Missy is a legend. Visually, sonically, she's a trailblazer. But if we're talking about rappers, bar for bar MCs, I can name 5 to 6 women who were sharper with their pen than Missy Elliott. This is not about hits. This is not about futuristic videos. This is about rap. And Lauryn Hill at number 3, a phenomenal talent. One of the greatest to ever touch a microphone. But if we being real, she only got 1 album. You don't get to put somebody in the top 3 of all time off of a single body of work, no matter how brilliant that piece of work was. Because meanwhile, you got Eve, who was out here stacking platinum plaques, holding down Rough Riders, pushing female empowerment in hip hop without having to use sex. And she's down at number 9. I can't agree with that. And you got Roxanne Shante.
Number 8?
She should be in the top 3. She was 15 years old, taking grown men heads off. She was battling when the culture still didn't even respect female MCs. Roxanne made it possible for every name on this list to exist. Without her, there's no Kim, no Foxy, no Latifah. She's a pioneer, and they put her at number 8. That's just disrespectful. Foxy Brown at number 10, she should be top 5. She came in the game rapping like she had something to prove. Foxy was gritty, polished, and unapologetically lyrical. She had one of the best debut albums of any female rapper. And her pen, it was sharp enough to go head to head with Nas, AZ, Jay-Z. That is elite company. Let me also say this because it needs to be said. MC Lyte and Queen Latifah definitely deserve their flowers. They were not just rappers. They were voices. They brought wisdom, clarity, consciousness at a time when the industry didn't want to hear any of that from women. So yes, salute to them. That placement, I don't hate it. I respect it. But now let's get real. Left Eye should not even be on this list. Not because she wasn't talented, because she was. But if we're talking about body of work as a rapper, it just wasn't enough. Salt and Pepper, yeah, they were pioneers. But as individual MCs, they were never lyrical heavyweights, and that's just the truth. Doechii and Glorilla, I love both of them, but y'all just got here. There are women with 20-year resumes being ignored. Where's Yo-Yo? Where's Rah Digga? Y'all must have forgot. Yo-Yo was doing what a lot of women are praised for doing now, but she was doing it in the 90s. And Rah Digga, she would out-rap half the men from her era. She had balls for days, but somehow she not even in the conversation. Where's Mia X on the list? And don't even get me started on Cardi B. She's talented, charismatic, and I'm not mad at her success. But 1 album? 1. Could not tell me that qualifies someone for the top 25 female rappers of all time. I'm not accepting that. Not when Remy Ma is sitting near the bottom of the list. Remy could smoke damn near everybody name above her. That's not an opinion. That's fact. So in my opinion, Lil' Kim is number 1. Foxy Brown is number 2. Roxanne Shante is number 3. You can shuffle in Eve, MC Lyte, Queen Latifah, and then you bring in Nicki because she's earned her spot in the top 5. Because if hip hop's about anything, it's about giving credit where credit is due. But that's just my opinion. What's yours? Like, comment, subscribe, Established Rich. I'll be back with another one. Peace.